My name is Ebony Monroe, and I am a registered nurse, author, and speaker. Some of the benefits of detoxing your mind include mental clarity, emotional well-being, and overall healing. So some easy mental detox strategies would be: one, clearing your space where you live on a daily, just making sure that everything is organized so that you can think a little bit clearly for your mental wellness. The second one would be taking a full account of the relationships that you have right now. What can you put your energy into? What is it time to release? And where can you more focus on your well-being? The last one would be obviously nutrition. Looking at your diet, what are you consuming that may be affecting your mental process, affecting your ability to think better and think more clearly. The environment and the people around you significantly impact your ability to detox, simply because the people closest to you are a projection of the way that you feel and you think. You kind of consume their emotions, their problems, their situations, and you project yours as well. So having a healthy, balanced friendship and mutually beneficial relationships is always important for mental detoxing. So some of the activities that I would recommend would be simple things such as spending time alone, being more isolated with yourself so you can work through the mental processes of what it is that you need right now in this current season of your life. Another one would be journaling, which is something I highly recommend. Being able to brain dump and get your emotions out on paper and having something physical to view to know where you are with your goals is super beneficial, as well as keeping an environment of healthy individuals around you, again with mutually beneficial relationships. Clutter in your mental health is a form of a distraction. It's a deterrent. It prevents you from seeing the vision more clearly because you're consuming things in your environment to make you not focus on what it is you really need to be healing within yourself for your detoxing. A social media detox is required, not in the sense that you need to completely exit a platform. I know in this new age, we all are doing our own things with businesses and being these young, beautiful entrepreneurs. But one way would be to unfollow, unlike, and unsubscribe from people that don't support your well-being.
So detox.
Absolutely. And one of the benefits is a lot of our phones today can do trackers of time. And it's so interesting to know that in 24 hours of your day, you're tracking about 8 to 10 hours with screen time on your cell phone. If you're not going to use it as a smartphone, as a tool to benefit your life, where you're listening to positive podcasts or you're viewing positive videos or reviewing affirmations, then don't really spend a lot of your time on your mobile device if it's not helping you and keeping you mentally well. Self-care is at the top tier. It's everything. It's the part of it all where we feel the most balanced and the most love because we're loving on ourselves. But self-care looks different for everyone as well. So whatever works for you in your practice of daily self-care, whether it's taking care of your skin, whether it's consuming a beautiful smoothie, whether it's writing a beautiful note to yourself, you find what works for you, but don't forget to make that the priority of the detox overall, because as you're detoxing, you'll find that you're losing a lot, but with self-care, you'll feel like you're gaining more love for yourself. Meditation is essential because it gives you an opportunity to quiet the thoughts of the outside environment and to tune into your internal needs. So yes, we're gonna meditate. If you've never meditated before, I would simply say set a timer for about 30 minutes before bed, where you're doing some intentional guided music, or you're intentionally writing, or you're just having a moment where you practice silence for about 30 minutes in a day. Well, this is of the utmost importance, and this is the blockage where detox occurs, because you can do all of these fun tasks, but when you begin to step outside of who you are to compare to what others are doing, you begin to run a race in competition with individuals that have nothing to do with your growth. So you definitely want to use this moment of detox to do more of the internal work and focus in on yourself. You are your biggest competitor. You can only outbeat your previous version of yourself. So limit the distractions. Again, that goes with unsubscribing from people, places, and things that make you feel like you're not enough. So focus on you. That's really important. I would say that 2020 is going to be an amazing year for everybody. So definitely be mindful of your intention and your impact. Everything that you should be doing in 2020 should be moving towards intention. Not only is detoxing important, it is something that we should be doing quite often. Whenever you feel you're being pulled from your energy center, you feel like your thoughts are scattered, you don't feel like you're in a good place, that means it's time for a detox. And identify the area that's causing you the most stress, and that's maybe the place where we need to be detoxing.